heck am I, man? Man, I'm my own property here. I'm lost in the woods. Where's my house, man? It's about to get dark. Oh my goodness, now I know what Kane Brown went through. Dude, when it gets dark at night, it gets dark out here, dude. This could set me up for a real effed up day, man. What's that? Dude, I gotta get out of here. I think that's a bear.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
Make sure you're wearing the gear out there to stay safe, and I have some awesome gear if you want to get it. This is my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet that comes with an automatic tent shield, airbag vest to help keep you safe, gauntlet gloves, winter jacket, all my gear. I include links in the description and comment section of this video.
I almost had a real effed up day. Man, I'll tell you guys that this is the most stupid thing that I've ever done, ever. I'll tell you guys, never, even if it's your own property, which I'm out here on my 20-acre property here out in the country, down south here. And it's surrounded by woods, literally all around. Tons and tons of woods. And I tell you guys, never go in your woods, even if it's on your own property, close to night. And if you, even during the day, you want to make sure you bring everything necessary with you, just in case you get lost in the woods. And it's a chance you could get lost in the woods. Even the best, outdoorsmen have gotten lost in the woods because you can get quickly disoriented in these woods, man. I was out here the other day with my dog, and I was trying to, hike the property here and looking for possible trails here because I want to clear trails. There are some trails on the property that need to be cleaned up, but I want to make a trail that runs all through the perimeter around the property and throughout the property. And so I saw some really good places to make trails around here. And I'm just walking leisurely with my dog, going through the woods. I'm like, hey man, it's on my own property, right? And next thing you know, I'm like, wait a minute, man, where am I? Where's the house? Okay, I'll go back the way I came. And next thing you know, I went back the way I came and I didn't see my house. All I saw was woods. All I'm seeing is woods, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe I'll find my way back. It ain't nothing, man. I'm on my own property, right? Keep walking, going and looking around. Couldn't find my house, dude. So, you know what? And then it started to get dark. And then I started to panic. I'm like, you know what? I cannot be in these woods at night. Because it gets pitch black out here, dude. Of course, you got animals and stuff that are nocturnal that come out at night, and it could set you up for a real effed up day. Especially, I didn't have any weapons or anything on me to protect myself. I didn't even have a flashlight, And man, so I'm like running out of the woods, man. I'm like literally trying to get the hell out of here. And then I see a house in the distance. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to head to that, even though I'm trespassing, and just pray that this person doesn't shoot me for trespassing on their property. So I picked my dog up. I have a little, 20-pound black and white Basenji, and picked her up in my arms, and I walked on the property, and their property was even hard to get out of. I couldn't figure out where the driveway was on his property. And then once I did, man, his driveway must have been a half-mile long, man, through the woods. A really rough driveway, too. So I found the road. I got onto the main road, and I still didn't know where the hell I am because I don't know this area at all. So I see a guy on his porch, right? And he's like talking on his phone, and I'm like, hey, can you tell me where my street is? Excuse me, mister, can you help me? It completely ignored me, man. I was like, what the hell? And so eventually I was able to find my street, luckily, just before it hit nightfall. And I was literally a mile away from my house. I had walked that far in the woods away from my property, man. It's crazy. It didn't even seem like I was going that far. And man, really a panic attack set in, and I was really getting anxious, man, because I did not want to be stuck in these woods at night, dude, with no flashlight, man. There's no way. Man, now I know what Kane Brown went through, because I was watching this Brian Upchurch video where he was talking about Kane Brown got lost in his own property. He was on his ATV. He must have went out like me stupidly, went in the evening and headed out on his trails on his property, and he got lost, and he called Ryan Upchurch, from my understanding, and Ryan came out with his friends or whatever. They followed the tracks, found him, and then he got lost too. They all got lost together there, and it was like at night, because like I said, at night you can't see crap, man. So they called the police, and the police rescued them out of there. There's many people that have gotten lost in the woods, and they disappear forever, man. It's no joke. I'll tell you guys, my Basenji here, who is a sight hound and smell hound, she actually was leading me in the right direction back to the house. But I didn't listen to her. I didn't, follow her the way. And I kept telling her to come on with me, and she kept trying to tell me to come on, go her way. And stupid me, I didn't follow her. And that's why I got lost in the woods. So now I'm going to make sure to listen to my dog. Well, she doesn't bark or anything, but hey, how you doing, Skittles? Yeah, you knew the way home, didn't you? Yes, you did. Yeah, you're smart. You're not stupid like CycleCruza, who got lost in the woods. I tell you guys, trust your dog. Your dog will get you home. Don't trust yourself. But tell me, guys, have you guys ever got lost in the woods before? Oh man, I tell you, you talk about a panic attack, boy. Woo, especially at night though. Because man, when the sun drops, boy, you out in the woods. I want to get your opinion on whether I should get a Suron X, which is like an electric dirt bike. It kind of looks like a mountain bike, but it's really a dirt bike. Stock, I think it does like 47 to 50 miles per hour or something like that, but you can mod it up to 80. But the thing is super lightweight, man, like 100 and something pounds. And man, they are super popular, and I think it would be awesome for this property to be able to mod it, put some dirt bike wheels on there, and just rip through these woods. And also, what's cool about that bike is that it looks like a mountain bike. You can put a pedal kit on there, actually, so you could be stealth on the streets where it looks like you're on a bicycle, but really the thing can rip to 80 miles per hour. So the cops won't bother you. You don't have to have a plate on it. So that's another really cool thing about that bike, and it only costs like, I think it's like $4,000 or less. And you can put the mods can be quite expensive. I mean, you can run it up to probably like $8,000 to $10,000, but you'll have a sick bike, man, if you mod it up to to $10,000 and upgrade the controller, the battery, everything, and man, that thing can rip. I see so many guys on YouTube having a good time on that bike. But yeah, guys, I got some motor vlogs coming up, man. There are some sketchy dirt roads out here, guys. We're talking like the movie Wrong Turn. Man, it's some sketchy roads and area, and some folks, nice folks out here. Don't get me wrong, man. Most of these country folks out here are the nicest that you'll ever meet, guys, or at least they'll act like they're the nicest. But I tell you, that guy asked for direction. He would not say a word to me, man. It really pissed me off too. I got some cool things coming up. I'm gonna get a drone. Finally, I'm like one of the last YouTubers to have a drone. So I plan on getting that, doing some aerial shots, and want to get a side-by-side. I want to get the Suron X. I want to get another motorcycle. I was waiting for the KTM 1290 Super Duke R Evo to come out, which it did come out. They made some few upgrades to the bike. It's basically the same bike, just with a few better upgrades. I think they corrected the throttle a little, made the throttle a little better, and a few other things. But the colors are funky, man. I don't like those colors on the Evo. Real fruity looking. And to pay $20,000 for that bike, I don't want to spend 20 G's for a bike, man. I really don't want to spend any more than 15,000 max on a bike. you don't need a leader bike out here on the streets, guys. Like I said, the top end power is for the track, man. What you want is bottom end grunt. Like for my Supermoto here, my 2019 YZ450FX custom Supermoto that I made street legal. Did a full build series on it, by the way. Links in the description and comment section of this video to all the build videos I did on it. Absolutely epic bike. Love this bike the most out of any bike I've ever owned, and I had a lot of different bikes and fast bikes, but I tell you, this is so versatile, so fun. It's awesome, man. And all I've done is oil changes on this bike, by the way. I have not done a valve check on it. I haven't done a top end on it, and it rides better than ever, man. You need this for the country, guys, or a side-by-side, work side-by-side, because obviously, like a lot of you guys said, when you get a country property that's wooded, you're gonna be married to a chainsaw. So I got the rack I got the spotlights. These things light up really good, man, and they're cheap. I have a link to these in the description and comment section of this video if you want to get them for your car or whatever, side by side or whatever. You don't even need a light bar, man. I was gonna get a light bar, but it uses more power, and this is powerful enough. Just these two here. But anyways, guys, I got a lot of moto vlogs coming up, so stay tuned. I appreciate all you guys. Make sure to hit thumbs up, subscribe to my All of a Motorcycle channel. Make sure to hit the bell symbol so you're notified of when my videos post. I appreciate all you guys, and stay safe out there. Don't end up lost in the woods like CycleCruza. And also make sure to check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto. Till next time, deuces. Thumbs up. Check out my playlist for new riders and popular videos. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and check out my other channel, Bug Out Moto, where I customize a van for my motorcycle so I can live in my van with my motorcycle and travel across the country anywhere. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Bug Out Moto.